Welcome, ladies and gents, to my NBA 2K Suns franchise. We have the start now. The Thunder beat the Pacers in 7. I think we're going to do one more year of LeBron, one more year of Paul George. Let's see. Did any of these players... You still got some left in the tank, and I think Horford does too. I really do. But other than that, I think we're gonna let everyone else retire. Rose, I'd sign Rose just as like a vet, a little bit of a mentor. League meetings approved, changed. I'll approve that. There. We are the Suns. Let's see. Do we have? Where's our pick? Our pick was pick 10, but we don't have it. Let's see. Do we have any first round pick? We have the 29th pick. Okay. I'm not mad at that. Let's get a look at the team real quick. We got Kevin Durant. Okay, first things first. You're a shooting guard, not a point guard. Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant. I'll put Bradley at the 1. We got a lot of talent on the team. We're just old. Honestly, I might have KD at the small. I'll have you come off the bench. I think we're going to go get a wing to kind of replace KD. Let's see. I think I'm going to get, yeah, Fleming's still here. I'll take him. Good defender, good rebounder. I think that's a good pick. We have a second round pick too. Rocky Zakari. I know that's not how you pronounce it, but it just sounds better. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad at you. You know what? I'll do it. Oh, okay. Let's see. I like this. Yep. Yeah, then he went to the... Oh, no, what? What team did Cooper Flag go to? He went to the San Antonio Spurs. Okay. Nah, I think we're gonna let him go. Qualifying offers. You're all good to go. How much money do we have? 5 mil. Honestly, I think we're just gonna get Beal out of here. I would do this, and then I'd flip Marion. Because I don't really need him. Honestly, this trade makes sense. We need a guard. How much money do we have now? Oh, we need a point guard bad. I said I'd bring in Derrick Rose. I think we'll go with campaign. Give him 1 year to see how he does. Oh, who do we want off the bench though for the point guard? See, are there any two guards available who could play the one? I could get Larson or AJ Johnson. Oh. I think I'll take Parson then. Cameron Payne. I don't think I can give you 10 mil, bro. It just didn't feel right. Terry Rozier, I'll sign you for 1 year. You can be our starting guard. Let's see, are there any vets out here? PJ Tucker and Kevin Durant on the same team. I want to do it. You're not getting 18 mil from me. I'm sorry. Bring back Phoenix Sun legend Jay Crowder. Why not bring Tristan Thompson? All right, I think, yeah, we're sure we're good. We should be good. I have a lot of players. The ones who re-signed on their little contracts, they might have to go. I lied. Tristan will go. I think I'll do this straight. And then, honestly, we're just gonna. Alright, I gotta trade 4 players. Harrison Barnes in the 3rd. Or 1st round. I would do that. Now get rid of these 2. Also, let me just see what's. I might keep Harrison Barnes, honestly. I'll get rid of Cody. We have a lot of guards. Let's see, how is he? I mean, 10. I'll get these 2 out of here. I'll trade Ben Simmons. I saw Alonzo Ball. I wouldn't be mad at this. Any first round picks? Come on. Surely one first round pick. Not seeing anything. If I put these two in together. Do that, and I trade Jeremiah Grant. Is there any value in this trade? How many more do I have to cut one person? I'd really like to trade one person if I could. I'm gonna give you a good home. Don't even worry. We're the Kings. I'm sorry, PJ Tucker. It's the way of the road. That was my OG right there. But we got Rose, so shouldn't really be a problem there. Let's look at how we're gonna do our rotations. So Igudaro and Larson would be the last two in rotation. Why is the rookie not getting any minutes? Derek, as much as I love you, we're not going to give you those minutes. We got a lot of free money coming up. He wants to test free agency. Let's see. I'm just curious as to what I could get for him. Nah. I kind of like this rotation. Let's just see how we do. Let's look at his career high. Yeah. Cut down the rotation. I want to go see what his jumper looks like. Let's try a few shots up. Oh, that's all. He has just such a high release point. That's off. I switched to high risk, high reward recently. Like today. Or the day this video was recorded, not the day it comes out. So alright. Okay. That's too early. Too late. It's not bad. Let's look at his dunk package real quick. Off the one, okay. What else you got? Off the two. Back scratcher off two. I don't even know what that'd be called right there. Let's look at our other rookie. Then again, he's 7 foot. Why is he shooting? Why would we shoot threes with him? You get him in the post and he just... Where's the ball? Ball. Derrick Rose with 23. Okay. Derrick Rose still got that thing on. Let's see. Can you get up there, Rose? Okay. Looked like it hurt a little bit. Didn't look like that was too bad. With the fadeaway, okay, Derek. That's way too deep for Derek. All right, let's go do some. Let's go hop in the game actually. What game do we want to hop in? I'll play this Wizards game. No, but after that, we might not make the playoffs this year, and that's okay. We just had the Bulls, or the Wolves put up 153 on us. They got Josh Giddey as their best player, okay. I like those.
Coming right up, the Wizards taking on the Suns. For Washington, a chance to get a much-needed win here at home. A game that... Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Tobias Harris.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Terry Rozier, Tobias Harris out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Richards in at the center. And for the Wizards, Josh Giddey out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Khris Middleton, then there's Sarr, and it's George in at the power forward position. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
Here we go. BA, I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Nice.
Harris outside.
I got ball. I'm back.
Pass to Richards. Just 5 to shoot.
Washington foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw no good.
Nick Richards taking 2 shots.
Make one at least.
And the second free throw is good. Rozier against Giddey. Pass to Middleton. Here's Sarr. Giddey with it. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Sarr misses. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Booker against George. Nice move. And Booker with the lay-in.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
Here's Washington now. It's a three-point game. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
I like that.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't
Throw it down!
Okay, Book. Way to get up
Derek
there.
Booker has so many ways to beat you on that offensive end.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Love to see that from Book.
Just over a minute and a half in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Okay.
Brian Keefe had a few moments to share with me. As you can imagine, the team spent much of their practice preparing for Devin Booker. Coach said there's no great way to defend him. He'll beat you at the rim, from mid-range, well beyond the arc as well. And on top of all that, he creates for others. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. The kick to Durant. Harris a screen. This one for three.
Oh my God.
Hits from
Kevin
deep.
Durant
Any
with a
shot for
step
KD
back.
is a great shot for his team, and I don't care how far back he is.
That was insane.
George outside from the arc.
Good screen.
And again, it's Washington with a three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Rozier, the pass to Richards. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Crafty play by Rozier.
Looks like we
Doesn't
got
what he
players.
sees, so he shuffles the floor to create for his team.
Back to Middleton. The three is
That's
up.
him.
Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Right side Booker. Pass to Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
Over Middleton. And the sweep
layup.
that time on the rim. That one falls. Durant's got 5 now.
Tough move from Kevin Durant. KD makes those look
Timeout.
way easier than they actually are.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A.
he really
And it
has.
started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre,
And Boogie.
Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That
They had like
Bryant,
a
he's
nice
checked in
center
for George.
range.
And a chance now to look at the highest scoring shooting guards in the league this season. In the third spot,
Holy
Devin Booker.
is, and night after night, we see this
Anthony
group
Edwards is
light it up.
on one.
If you try to take something away from them defensively, they'll beat you some other way.
As a two guard, that's what it takes to put up points like these guys do. You have to have a versatile game. You have to be able to keep the defenders off balance.
Giddey finds Bryant. Outside Koulibaly.
Switch.
Rozier against Giddey. Over Rozier. And that one hits the back iron. The Suns lead by 3. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
You get a pick and roll right here. Jab.
Booker surveying the floor. Here's the 3.
Oh, that's bad.
And Bryant pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the
Oh my
three-point line.
goodness, Terry.
And an
Terry just got
emphatic
body.
jam on the lob.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Pass to Booker.
See if we can get him to bite on the pick.
51 seconds left in the
Steal.
first quarter here.
Bad pass.
And the Wizards on the break. Here's Middleton. Bryant, the pass to Giddey. Back to Bryant. Another shot. Richards pulls it in.
We're missing that.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Harris, a screen on Giddey. Here's Rozier. Doesn't go for him.
What a
Excellent
foul.
D there from Bryant. Sarr passes to Bryant. Middleton with it. Banked it in off the glass. Middleton's got 8.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work, Middleton will take on anybody.
Durant, the pass to Richards. And here's Harris outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. A big-time effort for Khris Middleton, providing a lot of energy for the Washington Wizards. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
They've just been moving the ball really well.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
George out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Carrington in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. They double him with Booker. Pass to George. Here's Carrington. Booker defending. Back to George. Now Poole, just 5 on the clock. Carrington off the mark there with a 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Not good there, Allie. Thank you. All right, Graham, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch.
A nice
beautiful
pick and
pass
roll.
and a nasty jam.
It's kind of how I envisioned it would go with
love
him.
the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass
He
to
wants his
Bryant.
kids to get back.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Carrington, no good.
Honestly, I'm gonna bring this up.
The Suns have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. They set the pick. Fleming, no good.
I gotta make those.
And here's George. They'll bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 1. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
Oh, when you foul Poole, now you got to really wrap him up and foul him, or he will find a way to muscle through that forced shot, and he's automatic from the free throw line.
Sars checked in for Washington. Josh Giddey comes in for Bryant. Here's Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
Just bouncing off of contact, Booker putting in work in that weight room.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional quote-unquote point guard.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Durant with it. Nurkic picks him up. Back to Durant.
Let me get an ISO.
Rebound by the Wizards.
I wanted to pump fake. That's not what I wanted to do.
But somehow the defense just threw him off.
Hey, yo, right here.
Poole, the pass to Sar.
Sorry, I can't shoot. So
Here's Nurkic, guarded by Durant.
Hey, yo, right here.
And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. Washington in second.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
End of the day, you just want to be a solid rotational player. Nurkic's size is intimidating on both ends of the floor.
Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Smith comes in for Devin Booker. Now here's Smith. Defense is right there.
oh my. Just got clamped.
Here's Giddey. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Giddey continues to work on improving his offensive game, including his mid-range jumper.
Here's Smith. Always a nice way to start.
Tough
Makes his
layup.
first one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Giddey. Koulibaly on the wing. Pass to Giddey. Beyond the arc. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Dunn Middleton left side. Pulls up on the wing.
I gotta make those.
Rebound Washington. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Phoenix this year.
They lost both games to this team last year. Don't know if anyone noticed, but both clubs were just so bad. They felt embarrassed.
Back to Wallace. Hits the trifecta.
Shot.
And the Suns lead by 2. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Suns foul.
Reaching.
And Washington making a change here. George is checked in.
4th team foul. Now into the lineup for your
They may not be now, but we're going to be good in the future defensively. You can see it.
Here's Middleton. Count that bucket.
What?
Middleton's got 10.
That's the mindset Middleton has to have. Be active and keep moving. Never let the defense get comfortable.
Pass to Dunn. Tipped.
Why didn't he?
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The jump hook. And that one's good. Cool.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Smith. And it's Giddy with a rebound.
This is wide open.
Pass to George. Back to Giddy. There's the 3.
They hit that, I swear.
It's good.
Oh my.
Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Washington. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
You know, right now, for the Wizards, they're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Phoenix Suns.
Nope.
I'm not... That does it for halftime.
Gotta put more ball in hoop.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's been getting it done is Khris Middleton.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Nick Richards, Devin Booker out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Durant in at the 3.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied, just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You take a look at Booker. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And
like, why is Kevin Durant dropping the ball?
All-Star weekend, but that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
And why is he bringing the ball up the court?
Typical of their performance today.
I'm a
They're
point guard.
sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here on the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And that one's good. Fleming.
I like how Durant keeps all his options open, kicking the ball to another guy when he doesn't like what the pick and roll gets him.
And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces him up.
Yep, count it.
Why didn't
He's been locked.
Why did Nick not jump for the
and he's the real reason why they're winning right now.
Outside Booker. And we're just about about 2 minutes into the second half now. Rozier finds Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Giddey against Rozier, and he makes it on the
Rozier out the
layup.
game.
Giddey's got 7 points.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Giddey against Rozier. To the left wing.
Pass the ball. Jeez.
Here he goes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
We gotta.
The Suns making a switch here. Smith's checked in.
I'm not gonna get nothing.
Poole against Smith.
Good defense.
Poole shot is off. Suns trail by 5. Smith outside. Pass to Fleming.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Outside Booker. Oh, a tough make
Good
from
take.
Booker.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Washington leading by 3.
What? That's...
Bryant, he's checked in for
First
Washington.
personal foul. First team foul.
They gotta give that to me.
Now into the lineup for your Wizards.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. Sar. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And we just can't touch them.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for Washington.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's the Suns with the ball. Smith outside. Pass to Booker. Double clutches. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Taking 2
What
shots.
a tricky play by Booker, using the pump fake to draw the defender and win the foul.
Nurkic is checked in for Sar.
literally free
Both free
points.
throws good from Booker.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Poole against Smith. Lets it fly. A good-looking shot from the wing. Poole's got his second bucket of the night.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smith. Oh, Nurkic with the block.
Oh, the 7-foot Nurkic sending it back.
Shot clock at 2. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Here's Carrington. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
No.
Poole. And there are the Wizards with another
Bro,
bucket.
we need a bigger guard, bro.
Poole is always ready and willing to pull that trigger.
Here's Booker. Can't cash it in from close range. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Durant for 3. Rebound Washington. Nurkic has got 4
Bro,
rebounds
this is
in the
why we
game.
play this game, bro.
Poole left side, 14 feet away. The shot misses. And so it's the Washington Wizards closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
You just can't shoot in this game, bro.
And now let's take a listen in on head coach.
Let's get a stop. Let's play out of motion.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Jordan Poole, and it's Carrington in at the 2. That's the group for Washington right now. Here's Vucevic. Fleming grabs the miss. Fleming's got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3, Durant. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Poole against Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, Smith has some bunnies on him. Gets off the floor fast to slam it down.
Washington leading by 5. Pass to Poole. Here's Vukcevic. Let's go to 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
The way he very tough to contain outside the arc.
Sorry.
Here's Booker.
We got this.
The double clutch. Oh, Booker in close.
Got to get
And
off.
we've kind of come to expect this
Little boy.
performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
That should be a steal.
Now Poole fires top of
That's
the
off.
key. That shot off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And that one's good. Fleming.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yep.
Washington has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Carrington. Nails the wide-open jumper. Carrington's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
That just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
A new lineup here for Washington. Outside Koulibaly. Inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
We are just letting them do whatever they want.
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And there's a pick. Booker, the pass to Smith. Left side, Durant. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes, pretty easy for him.
Washington leading by 4.
You're not getting your get back, Khris.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Right side Booker. Out to the right wing. Here's Smith. Wide open. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Nice shot.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. Putting his teammate in position to score.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Middleton.
Still in it.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Sarr misses.
That's not a foul.
Suns trail by 5. Now here's Booker. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
There is no shot too big for Booker. He lives for these moments.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours.
Bro,
guys, back
like,
to you.
is Khris Middleton
Allie,
on?
thanks.
The clutch shots seem to be more and more frequent for Middleton. You can see why they have so much confidence in him.
Here's Booker. Sarr pulls it in.
I don't know why that's not a
Washington
green.
leading by 5. George outside. And he lobs it up top.
Let's go.
And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
Oh, come on.
What? What is going on right now?
That's what I'm saying. Well, I don't know what's going on.
Right side Booker. Sarr pulls it in. The Wizards have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth.
Phoenix foul.
Oh my God.
Second
You can just jump into
personal
someone
foul.
offensive,
First team
defensive foul. Like,
At the line for the
We lost this game.
Wizards.
We lost to the
And
Wizards.
he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough
Nope,
one to
no,
miss.
come on. Miss this one too. Miss this one too. Miss this one too.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6.
things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points.
Bro, I don't get why Khris Middleton is so good.
Pressure,
Old
no
fuck.
problem. Not a factor in Giddey's concentration.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth.
Like that's a dunk if you just dunk the ball.
Giddey. Second personal foul. Second team
So
foul.
the first one drops.
You better make both.
And that brings him within
At the line
5.
for the Suns. Number 30.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Wizards.
Kevin Durant.
Bro.
Third personal foul.
Fuck.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
At the line for the Wizards.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the
Didn't
line.
realize he was
and
Kobe
it's a
Bryant.
7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Smith passes to Booker.
Yeah, that's good,
And
bro.
once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Whatever.
So it's Washington picking up the win. Boy, a
Undeserving.
hard-fought game. They did a great job
They
of
don't
holding
deserve
on
it.
to the lead at the end.
Like, bro, this guy is just Kobe Bryant, dude. I don't get it. Anyways, that's gonna be it for episode 1, ladies and gents.